Hello and welcome back. I may have to talk a little bit louder because the microphone's a bit farther away, but now Kaida can see the full majesty of the screen.
Thank God.
Kaida, what's happening with Rita?
We've got water.
Ah, bravo, Rita. Holy crap, Garrett can actually pull his weight. I doubt anybody but me could have pulled that off.
You didn't do anything.
No, he did not. Rita, George, and I fought valiantly in our battle for sustenance. Doesn't matter, we got it. Important thing is we have it.
We got the water, that's all that matters. Rita is right. We just may last for a day or two longer now.
Indeed. Now we work on the signal.
Anyway, here, everybody should take a drink.
And so they did! Was that scene really necessary?
Yes.
Actually, I think we found something, but I need some help getting to it. A lot of wreckage was too heavy for me to lift.
Well, maybe we can look into it tomorrow.
Yeah, no, we're building a signal tomorrow. Yep. I'm telling you guys, we need to try making contact with the outside world.
Maybe Teddy, but there's a lot of stuff we have to do if we want to stay alive.
Water is like the A priority.
If we work hard, we'll make it. Let's get some rest. I'll grab a torch. We should find our way over to the tent.
Light you all on fire!
Try to escape.
Flee! Flee these lunatics! I don't have a neck. Then again, no one does. I like doing this guy's voice, so I'll talk to him.
So you and Jolene travel a lot? Only her? You two must really love each other. Why the hesitation?
You know what? This is probably a good scenario to get that shit sorted.
I'm sure you guys will figure it out. You're a great couple.
This probably puts, ooh, you don't respect my film choices into perspective, doesn't it there?
Yeah.
I hope he never loses the facial hair, otherwise I'm gonna have to give him an actual voice. It's not really I don't know them. I'm gonna go play middle of the road here.
I wish I could help more, but I don't think it's my place to comment. For sure.
It's almost Boomhauer-like, you know, from King of the Hill. Man, don't talk about me. I'm going to go up there and going to sort out, you know, man. I wish it were that simple, Boomhauer.
We've still got a lot of work to do. Yeah, it seems like the work is never going to end.
Whoops.
I think that may be the only thing we disagree on. Well, maybe there's more than just one.
Like Jesus.
From what I understand, no marriage is without a little disagreement. But I guess I shouldn't ask the authority on that. You'll see one day that marriage can be a complicated thing. That's saying that I get married one day. You're a strong woman, Rita. You ought to have everyone swooning over you. Maybe. I'm gonna get some sleep. Good night, Rita.
I was on my phone.
Yeah.
Cause fucking, you know, I wasn't speaking there. It's probably why I skipped ahead on a few of them.
Yep.
Suppose I owe talking to him a bit, don't I? Didn't talk to him last night. Sure is good we were able to get the water.
Yeah, I'm glad that it went as smooth as it did.
We didn't run into any evil demons or anything, if that's what you're saying.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
With today's experience, I definitely feel better about my in-real-life quests.
What are you talking about? This is real life.
No, this wasn't my choice. I wasn't supposed to be here. They made me leave.
Who made you leave? You're not making any sense.
I made a deal. I'll have to see it through. Without my help, all of my friends will be homeless. Are you paying rent for them? What's going on here?
Are you paying rent for them or something?
You could say that. They're going to lose their home if I don't finish my quest.
I'm taking it this is a reference to video games. He's not actually referring to a real life thing.
We'll see.
Fucking, you're not giving me anything.
Well, let's just make sure we get off this island then. Look, it's either you're getting nothing or you're getting spoiled. There's no in between.
It really is not. And I had to train you to stop spoiling things.
Yep.
Play Persona 4? Yeah. Did you beat it? No. So what'd you think about the ending where, wow,
You said
thanks.
you did beat it.
I thought I did, and then you went ahead and talked about the secret ending that I didn't know about before checking to make sure I got that.
Well, you thought you had completed it, so I imagine you weren't going to pick
I
it back
got
up.
what I thought was secret. There was apparently a super secret ending.
And now you know. You wouldn't have before, because you wouldn't have even thought to look.
You could have just said there's more.
Whatever, you weren't playing it anyway.
Nah, I wasn't. Didn't even have a Vita, I don't think.
Thanks, Rita.
The torch is too low. Time to get some sleep. Man, what a day.
You know the song Go to War?
Yes.
I have the beginning part of it in my head, and it's actually really good to hum. And then it's shit to hum. Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da. It's like, that's so lame.
Yeah.
And it's like, damn you, the beginning part's really catchy, and it's good to just hum or whistle, and then I have to stop, because the rest of it sucks shit to hum. Anyways.
Might as well try and get some shut-eye.
I don't know why I brought that up, I've just felt like
Yeah.
complaining about that to somebody.
Because you knew I know what the song was.
That helps, yes. Day 3. How many days?
I don't know. It depends on what ending you get.
Ah, fair enough.
One more night down. I'm gonna need to stretch my legs and move around.
I'm starting to get pretty hungry. Can't we focus here? We got to figure out what we're doing today.
Well, yesterday we went to some waters. That will help a lot. Dead on Gregory impression there.
Thanks. Anyways, Joey and I would like an extra helper to check the plane wreckage. There might be useful supplies out there. No, we need to find a way to signal the outside world. Yeah, I'm going with Teddy on that one.
I'll come with you, Teddy. We can make a signal.
We've got basic survival implements. We need to get off the island now.
Finally, someone demonstrates a modicum of intelligence.
I suppose the rest of us can check out the wreckage with you, Steve.
Yeah, you got 4 people. One of them's probably able-bodied. Sounds good to me.
I'll stay back and keep an eye on the camp.
What a douche.
Alright, everybody, let's get a move on.
And so we walked through the fire.
How is anyone ever going to find us out here?
I mean, we could just try yelling really loud.
I'm great at that. I don't really think that's going to work, Rita.
No, I was being... Oh, never mind.
Stop goofing around. We need to come up with a way to connect to the outside world. I'm thinking kumbaya.
What if we write something in the sand? Maybe we can get the attention of boats and planes.
If we use driftwood to make a signal, it won't wash away as quickly with the tide.
Should I go look for driftwood?
Yeah, you go searching for wood and debris. I'll start cleaning up this area to ride on.
Kind of sad to think about.
Fuck that song.
Kind of sad to think about everyone who was lost in the crash. I wonder how many people were on the plane.
4. Which is why it's really confusing. There's more than 4 of us here. Hey. Pick this up, I guess. What's this?
What's this?
What the? Ah,
Huh, there's an empty bottle of SPF 90 sunscreen in here.
that bottle's useful, I guess.
Looks like everything else was falling out. There's nothing useful left.
The backpack could be useful. What do we
Looks
have
like
here?
something fell out of this backpack.
What's that?
It's an envelope. This is weird. It has Jolene's name on it.
Whoa, top secret evidence.
Fuck yeah!
Let's open it. This is bound to be interesting.
Go ahead, do the honors.
Whoa, these are divorce papers. Jolene's planning on leaving George.
Into the ocean with them!
Sure doesn't seem like he was aware of this.
Wow, this is really something.
This is important, but we should finish the SOS first.
Right, let's get back to work for now.
This is not something we need to bring up ever. This is not the situation to bring it up in.
Hey there, little guy.
What have we got there, Rita?
It's a disc. Must have fallen out of the plane. All alone and scared.
You're aware discs don't have feelings, right? Even I know that, and I'm insane. That's the face of someone who's been through some serious stuff.
What, you mean like Pac-Man?
Maybe we should keep him. That way we can take care of each other. We can call him Disky.
Disky? That's the best you can come up with?
Well, I mean, it's no Wilson, but...
I don't see a name on him. We gotta come up with something.
Whatever, I got nothing.
Can I name him Dave?
No,
Damn. Let's finish with this SOS.
his name is Disky.
If you say so. Can I carry more than one? Nope.
No, one at a time.
Tedious.
Just drop driftwood you find over here by me.
Got it.
I wonder if this will affect our rating.
Rating?
They're probably rating us on everything we do.
I'm sure we're doing great, Teddy.
What do you think they're testing us on?
Honestly, Teddy, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Well, what did you do before?
The incident.
I was a barista at a coffee.
No, I know your cover story. What did you really do?
Whatever, Teddy.
I don't see how this is supposed to be. Oh, SOS. I thought it was going to be help.
Ah, a landmine. Wait, nope, that's more sand. I get those mixed up so often. How my father died.
Man, if I had my phone on me, I'd totally Instagram a picture of this beach.
Joysticks. Come loose.
Uh-oh.
As long as I can move around, I guess. Seems to work alright. Yeah. Did you say Instagrab?
Yep.
Nerd.
What did you do, Teddy?
I used to work for government in their intelligence building. Confidential information was right under my nose every day.
So you think they're after you?
So you think that's why they're after you?
Of course that's why they're after me. I didn't get the job with them because I wanted to work for them.
Why did you then?
This sand has ears, Rita. Let's just say it was a good place to get information I needed. Ears and landmines.
Alright, well, let's finish this SOS.
What do you think SOS stands for? I know there's an official meaning, but in your heart of hearts, what do you believe it means?
It's the shortest thing to do on Morse code.
No, it's the easiest.
Easiest, shortest, whatever.
It's dot 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 dash 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 dot dot dot. Yeah, I think the joystick's busted.
I actually got
I might
a-
need a new one.
I actually got a fancy new flashlight, and one
Yeah.
of the things on it is...
Yeah, I need a new one.
Yeah.
I'm not touching it right now. This is all the game's
Oops.
doing. She's taking her wood and going home. Yeah, I definitely need. It just flopped out was the thing. Like, I've said that one or two times in my life. It was perfectly fine and like working, and now it's loose and not, coming back to its center
became
position.
damaged, detached from its little springy thing.
It's been a couple of years. I guess it's time for a new one. They're usually pretty cheap at GameStop. I'm going out tomorrow. I can get one.
Yeah.
Great, that should do it. We really shouldn't have waited until the third day to do this.
Well, I mean, it wasn't an option the first day, and I mean, I put you ahead of getting supplies. But, I mean, really, water came first, bro.
Yeah. I really don't think that it's that big of a deal.
A plane could have flown over while we were sleeping, and none of us would have even noticed.
I mean, they wouldn't have noticed the sign, so
Yeah.
like they have...
It's not like we have
Or a
light.
ship! For all we know, this island is near a major shipping route.
Good point. There are no undiscovered islands left at this point.
Aw.
We've chartered basically everything. There's plenty of uninhabited islands that people just don't go to, but there's no undiscovered ones.
That's kind of disappointing.
Yeah, we've just charted everything.
Yeah.
That's why we're trying to go into space.
I'm gonna go underwater. Discover a new crack in the
Oh
ground.
God, why? The stuff down there is horrifying.
I know, it's great.
Oh, it's so... Like, we can't go down there without pressure, but that works two ways. They can't come up. Otherwise, the crushing pressure isn't there and they just explode. We crush if we go too low. They expand too much. Because their system is built to push against the pressure.
Yeah.
And if there's no pressure there, they're pushing against nothing.
Speaking of which, what's that light out there?
What? Oh, I see it too.
Doesn't look like it's moving.
That's the sun, you idiot!
It must be an oil platform or something. It's really far away.
Fuck, that's a sign of hope, actually.
It's too far away to tell anything from here. Maybe it's an alien ship.
Teddy, I don't think so. Oh, shit.
And suddenly now it's raining. You think that's a coincidence? I wouldn't be too sure. Aliens control the weather!
That sounded really close by. I wonder if it struck anything.
My heart.
Dun dun dun.
I both fell in love and died. Like, actually, it was very tragic.
We're being tested. We have to reconvene with the other subjects.
A bit of foam coming out of my mouth.
Government has obviously set up a weather machine. No doubt that was the government lightning.
I think that was just normal lightning, Teddy. Let's hurry up and get to camp before we're soaked.
The government lightning, you can usually smell the bureaucracy on it. Take note, audience. I could have said the Jews. I did not. I don't get points for not being racist, do I?
No.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
That's your own argument, too.
Yeah. Oh, fuck, it is my own argument. Shit! To be fair, I said that while I was drunk. It doesn't count when it's me. And again, I agreed with myself just there. I don't get points for not being racist. Anyways. Foul's voice. Hey guys! How'd it go? That way.
We successfully created a Save Our Souls signal back on the ship.
I always thought it was Save Our Skins. There's also Save Our Ship. Shit out of shit. Sub Otter Sunbathe.
Pretty sure otters sunbathe.
Yeah, they do. Have you seen the guy on Tumblr who's like, yes, I love SJWs. Smooth Waluigi Jazz. Or Smooth Jazz Waluigis. And it's a picture of like a middle school band all dressed as Waluigi playing marching band instruments. And there's one kid dressed as Shrek in the background. Smooth Jazz Waluigis. Foul hates Waluigi.
Yeah, he said as much.
Yeah, they never expound on the character. He's only there to, like, play games and shit. Which I think makes him more interesting.
Like, I'm not here for your princess bullshit. I just want to play tennis.
Anyways, we have successfully... we're able to spell it correctly.
What are you saying, Steve? That I'm unable to spell SO5?
Okay, we don't need to fight about it.
Alright, what have you got to say then, Rita?
Oh, well, we found this little guy. He was all alone, so we brought him with us.
Oh my gosh, let's name him Disky.
I told you that name was unoriginal, Teddy.
Oh, but look at him, he likes it.
Alright, Disky it is.
It's a frisbee, right? Not like an actual laser disc.
No, it's like a frisbee or something.
Yeah. Great, we're getting crazy.
That's why you don't have friends, Steve.
Oh, right, my bad. I forgot to make them up. Ha ha ha, high five. Right. Disky up top. Yeah, Disky gets it.
Okay, that's enough.
Shit.
There's no reason to argue
Just
about
realized
this.
I'm going mad.
I think Disky will be good for us. You guys find anything of value while you were out there?
I thought he was gonna spill the beans on that divorce paper. Ugh.
Oh, I almost forgot. We saw a light in the distance off the shore. It was too far to swim, but maybe we can build something to get out there.
Well, that is good news then.
So, moving on to more...
Devious matters.
We know your secret, Jolene. We found some very interesting evidence.
I'm sure I don't know what you're talking about, Teddy.
I don't know if now's the time.
I don't know if now's the time to bring that up, Teddy.
Now's as good a time as any.
Ugh, God damn it, Teddy. What'd I show him for?
We found your divorce papers. We know you intend to leave George on his sorry bum out in the rain alone because you don't love him anymore. The spark is gone and the sex is bad. We read it all, Jolene.
I just, you know we've been having trouble. You weren't meant to see these. I thought they were destroyed in the crash. I'm so sorry, Georgie. I never meant for this to happen. I still love you.
The trick is to still put emotion in his nonsense words.
Can't we just get along?
Garrett's right. We need to calm down and be rational.
I just need a man who speaks fucking English, George. I can't take you places. You tried to make a movie. I've seen your memoirs. It's all nonsense.
He's turning into Octodad.
So how did the search of the plane wreckage go?
How did that go?
We had the wildest ride. We were walking around the plane having to talk about what we should be looking for.
And we found your divorce papers.
Jolene did most of the talking.
When it started to rain.
Yeah, funny you should mention that.
Seems like rain is covering a large area.
Anyway, suddenly a huge bolt of lightning came out of the sky and struck the plane.
We were lucky not to get struck, but we didn't get anything useful from the play. So, doesn't matter that I didn't go. Rad.
But
I'm sure I will never go to that plane ever.
But in the
Branching
end,
story
does
paths
it even
be
matter?
damned.
Or did they just shit out looking for things?
Yeah, I said branching story paths be damned. Obviously, if I went, we would find something. I still don't see why fucking Conspiracy Nut couldn't make SOS on his own. It was ridiculously easy.
Because he has weak noodle arms.
Yeah, of course.
Right, I'll grab a torch.
Why am I always the torch grabber? Am I a fucking Olympic runner here?
Yes.
Disky! No, I wanted to say goodbye to Disky.
No.
But Disky.
A plot.
But Disky. The rain's getting worse.
It's really cold.
With this shelter, well, this shelter's keeping us pretty dry right now. It's a lot colder out in the rain.
What do we... You read it.
That's the dumbest thing I have ever heard.
I didn't even read it, but it's like...
He says we should leave now.
Anyway, we can find better shelter. Maybe there's somewhere that water won't get it.
Shouldn't we set up like a container or something for this rain? It's an island, bro. I think you'll be able to find the coast pretty easily.
We can also get hypothermia and die.
Fuck. Why did I give myself all the voices?
Because you're doing all the guys, I did the girls.
You don't tell people that.
And there's twice
That's
as many.
private business.
It's not completely 100% obvious.
What, that I do guys and you do girls?
Yes.
Okay, I feel like you're deliberately ignoring the direction I was taking it.
Yes.
Rita, you've been pretty quiet. Don't tell me you're on their side.
I really don't think wandering out in the rain at night is a good idea there, Conspiracy Nut.
It's too soon to abandon this site. Let's tough it out here for the night.
What?
No! I'll kill you all!
Give it up, Teddy. We're staying.
Ugh. My side of the tent's all soggy.
The fuck? He's turning into your character.
My side of the tent's all soggy. If nobody's gonna help me do my idea, somebody should switch spots with me.
Quit whining. It's just a damp in my spot. You don't hear me complaining about it. I think he's become more legible.
Yeah.
Why don't you switch with me then, George?
Ugh. I think my nose is running. It's fucking up some of my voices. Just go the fuck to sleep. Ah!
Stop arguing. Just sleep in your own spots.
Well, good night, everyone.
Oh, good. It's still the night. At least we're not all dead in our sleep.
Guys!
I blame Teddy.
Hey, guys! Everybody wake up!
That's her angry, loud voice, eh? Of course.
What are you going on about? Oh my goodness, floodwaters!
Just like back home.
That was not her voice. That was Val's voice. I guess I should have known something like this would happen. Looks like... Oh. I mean, didn't really like him anyways. It also just leaves the way I want him. Ouch! Whoa, bad luck actually struck somebody else for once. Well, I mean, I was gonna tell him shut up wherever his legs got ripped up by crabs. Foul and a good your damn metal detector did, bro.
Are you alright, Teddy?
I think I'm fine, but I can't seem to move.
It's too dark, I can't see what's going on.
We should have put my tin one. Glad I didn't switch with him.
Rita, get us a new torch from the fire so we can shed some light on the situation. I'm on it.
It's you and me, Disky. We ride like the wind. Why is the fire? How is the fire still going in this weather?
They must have made a pretty damn good bonfire.
Or we like woke up 8 seconds later.
Get that light up in here, Rita.
Want to get out of the water there, champ?
So, fun fact, if you had any food at this point, you would have the option of either save the food or save whoever got trapped in the tree.
So my bumbling was a good thing?
You might also die of starvation.
Yeah, well, that hasn't been brought up yet. We can go like 3 weeks without food. Fuck, the fat guy can go like 4 weeks, probably. These two would probably only get like 3 weeks.
Yeah.
These two would get like 4 weeks. You can't see who I'm pointing to, but trust me, I was correct.
Alright, let's go.
Let's get out of here.
I saw some rocks more inland. Maybe we can find some shelter underneath them.
We don't have food.
Up ahead under those rocks. Wow, this cave is awesome. Though the floods were kind of fucked, because I mean, you have a ceiling now? Okay, never mind. What if there's treasure buried in here or something?
Rips off shirt and starts tearing through the ground.
I really doubt it's treasure.
Puts his shirt back on.
There should be pretty good protection from the storm, though.
Bigger than my apartment back home.
I haven't seen a storm like this in some time. Well, let's try to get some sleep. If we're lucky, this cave won't flood.
And so they did. Day Quattro.
Phew, I'm exhausted. That was not the greatest night of sleep I've ever had.
Just on sand? Yeah, I can't imagine that's comfortable. Although I think you probably could make it comfortable. Dig a little low spot for your bum. Pile some up where your head would go.
No, it's
Better than dirt.
Yeah. Or concrete.
No. Have you slept on concrete?
No.
Worst I've slept on is bare wood.
Oof.
Yeah, it wasn't great.
Yeah. Looks like some of the rainwater collected in puddles in here. That's convenient.
I've always slept better in storms. There's something beautiful about nature cleaning itself.
You're a nature guy, Garrett. I wouldn't have expected you to get out too much.
The sound of rain is usually peaceful, but I'm finding it difficult to think that way right now. All storms were good for back home, with scaring the livestock and ruining the crops.
How did I know they came from a rural community?
I'll see if there's any dry wood in here. Oh my god.
I'm going to make an incredibly obscure reference.
Sure.
Did you ever watch Dexter's Lab?
Yes.
They had a short, like, in-between cartoon bit where it was sort of like a promotional thing Major Glory was doing. And, it's like, oh, the evil mathematician is making all the children do homework. And Major Glory shows up, and he's like, oh, I'll stop you. And he's like, no violence in school. Major Glory is, you're right, but there is one way to stop you. No, not Justice Fruit Pies. The taste you'd have to be crazy to hate. I give up. And they're like, thanks, Major Glory, and through a mouthful of food, he goes, don't thank me, thank Justice Fruit Pies. So it sounds like, I suddenly realized I could say that basically the same voice I gave Gregory here.
George.
Yes.
We forgot Disky!
No!
Oh no! What if he doesn't make it?
Heaven forbid.
Poor Disky, we've abandoned him.
Okay, but seriously, it's a fucking frisbee.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck this guy. Oh, fuck, well.
I suppose you're right. I just feel really bad.
I think he said something along the lines of, there's nothing we can do for him now. Water.
I can never remember which are stalagmites and which are stalactites.
So I have a bad mnemonic device for it, but it works. Stalagmites might poke you in the balls. I heard that from Tenacious D, and at the time I thought it was stupid, but to their credit, I have never forgotten which were stalagmites after that.
I always remember
So
that.
there's something to that.
I always remember that the G comes from the ground and the C comes from the ceiling.
I knew there was something like floor and ceiling or ground and ceiling or something, but I couldn't remember it. And that was part of the problem. So I just remember the stalagmites poke you in the balls. It's dumb, but it works.
If it's dumb and it works, who cares?
Yeah, like, I thought it was stupid when I heard it, and I have never forgotten it since, so it can't be all bad.
If it's stupid but it works, it's not stupid.
Touché. Alright, well, she can never remember.
This cave is actually pretty nice. It probably saved our lives. Glowing mushrooms? Pretty sure we're not supposed to eat anything that glows.
I can't think of anything.
Stuck
Controller.
on the ground.
I blame the controller.
Here's one. I think we'll need a bit more though.
Don't know what you're hiding about.
These walls have some interesting
You
patterns.
stand with the better song.
Too bad I don't know anything about geology. All I can do is appreciate the aesthetics.
Aesthetics. Well, we'll find the rest of this dead air firewood on the next episode. Thanks so much for joining me and Miss Kaida. This is radio DJ Nick Token Lad signing off from Atlanta, Georgia. Got anything to say there, Kaida?
Bye, y'all.